Another episode, Hogwarts Legacy. Head into potions class. I believe Professor Sharp is the teacher. It's interestingly close to Professor Snape, but we won't get into it. It's how I walk.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He seems miserable.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I feel like I'm playing with an easy bake oven.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Where am I going?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley. You heard correctly. Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant!
I don't
Wait
like this
until you
guy.
see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I don't trust like that. I don't even like him.
Your potion should not be that
It's a fucking bright pink feather. I think he's gonna notice it, ain't there? So is he an auror? Is that like a thing? I find your eggs, dark mongrel fur.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Is he gonna burn the school down, you think? I think it's possible.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Again. Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Totally about to rat him out.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Hell yeah.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
So that's why he's bitter, because he's injured and he can't heal his injury from being an Auror. Alright, alright.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Alright, what else do we
My
get?
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay, what do we got for quests after all of that now? Alright, meet with Natty.
I've always said that travel.
You can get all.
Oh, there's this. No, I went the wrong way. Ah, okay, yeah. I went a little too far.
My mother sent me a howler.
Where do I gotta go? I'm here, I gotta go all the way over there. Oh shit, I don't know if there's...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Just unlocking some of the flames, don't mind me. Be cool if we could get that those brooms out at any point. Probably that's what we're gonna go do if I had to guess. Well, apparently I gotta use that. It's on me, apparently. I didn't think I had one out this far, so... Is that Hagrid's hut? Obviously Hagrid probably ain't living there yet. What is that? Okay, can't hurt the animals, got it.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Am I gonna mess with all that right now?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Alright. Honestly, what I think I need to do real quick is I need to go, go to Hogsmeade. I need to go to Hogsmeade and sell some of this gear so I actually get some sort of value out of it rather than just having to dismantle it.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Because I don't think you get any sort of credit if you just dismantle it.
Rebellion.
I don't exactly know what the point of this is, but... What is...
Good thing the Ministry banned underage.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Actually, I think I
you
need
have a
to
sharp eye for fashion.
go through this real quick. Now I'm wondering. Alright. So that's good. anything else. Let's see. You can get a bunch of different wand handles, which I think is just like a random thing that they let you do.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
So usually what I do in games like this is I just sell anything that's not like rare or legendary. It's just like any of this blue stuff is just going.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
You can only have 20 things. I wonder if you keep the styles now that I just did all
I suspect
that.
you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
So these classes on you actually get defense, but then you want no glasses. Alright. So, okay. So I should have enough space for that now, so now I'm just gonna teleport back to... I'm assuming it's world map, right? Oh. Travel, there we go. Sorry about that. Had to just clear out the inventory because
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
sorry. There's a enemy out there in the...
Some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the
I hate
bottom of
underwater
lakes.
shit in games.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Is that who I'm looking
for
for at the bottom of the
We
lake?
can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
No idea who you
But
are.
with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
I don't trust
Anything
her.
else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Nah, because I see that shit over there, right there, and I don't know what that is. Not getting involved. Not right now.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you...
Incendiary!
Uh-oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection secondary field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable such as the weaknesses, certain spells.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. But
I'm not going anywhere. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
what on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
Sorry, I almost got murdered.
Each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Accio!
I mean, do I light them?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sing.
I didn't know if I had to stay on the swirl or not.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Complete Merlin trials to increase your gear capacity. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
What do you got?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
What we got?
Revelio.
Alright, so what we got next for quests? Can I even dive? I guess I'll just do this underwater one since I'm right here. That's actually like a genuine question though. I don't even know. Leech juice. I didn't like the noise that just made.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, thank God there's no underwater shit. Thank God. It just does it for you. Last one. Last one. Hey.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I thought it was gonna be a way bigger pain in the ass. I thought it was gonna be like, we're actually underwater and we're fucking fighting like sharks and shit underneath. You tell me he can't just lift up and grab that? Okay. 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 I don't... He's...
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and I'm keeping it.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Mermaid mask, huh? Alright, so... Next quest... We're just clearing out some of these side ones. Is that really, like... as close as that is? That's tough.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Excuse me. 17 coins just randomly in the forest.
Revelio.
Those are fucking spiders over there. Oh, that's a dragon carcass. I didn't even notice that. That's wild. I guess we'll just keep going.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
It was level 12. Oh, I'm level 12. I didn't even realize. I was like, damn, I'm getting a little out of my range here.
Revelio. This must be it.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Is there more than one way to enter? It seems like there is only one way to enter. I was like, oh, I'll go in the back way because it said that. And here I am just walking around the perimeter. Just making sure you guys are safe. Hold on. Yep. No, I'm on my way. Hold on.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Is somebody there? An intruder! I should have met you to death.
Can't handle a little old...
I don't even see this one.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Levioso! You don't know who you're playing with!
Expelliarmus! How many of you are there?
I won't let Kill spells glance off of you. Was that your best? I will make you pay. Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus!
Ranrock will unite us.
Levioso!
Put me down! Pity, not quite.
Protego!
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Levioso! Accio!
When do you think you give up? This will not go.
Levioso!
You won't get away with that.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I'm gonna get the hang of this combat eventually, man. I'm just letting you guys know. It says keep two enemies airborne for 5 seconds, like at the same time?
was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
The jump mechanic in this game is a little tough.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
I don't really know what that
Revelio.
is. Is that the Merlin? That's maybe part of the Merlin thing. What else do we got?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Where? Well, what was the Merlin thing this time? Did it do anything? Oh, it's those.
Levioso.
How do you bring those with you?
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, Accio, okay. I get it.
Levioso. Accio.
I'm just playing with some balls, don't mind me. Is there another one? There is. Where are the balls at?
Revelio.
Right there.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
What the fuck?
Not so tricky after all.
What is the story of this
Revelio.
chest right here?
Levioso.
Oh, it's not a chest. That's what the story is.
Accio.
Alright. Works for me.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That's a little excessive. I like some of the bad answers.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Well, I appreciate that, Arn. Thank you. Alright, head over to Hogsmeade now. Right there. And right there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. We're gonna pick up in the next one, go talk to Ollivander and see what he needs to tell us about this book that we found that was not in the Dewey Decimal System. That was probably, what do you think, like, I mean, you're talking, it could have been 20 miles underneath Hogwarts. We actually don't know. But thank you for watching. Tune in to the next video. Thank you.